Have you ever woken up in the morning and asked yourself, why am I doing all of this? If you have, then the story I'm about to share is for you. Once upon a time, two beggars were sitting against the trunk of a large, old tree, looking down at a dirty river. They were completely exhausted after a long day of wandering through the city. They'd been everywhere, from fancy shopping malls to small roadside food stalls, from school gates to busy bus stations. One of the beggars was busy counting the few coins he had managed to collect. The other just lay back against the tree, his arms limp with fatigue and despair. In a tired, mournful voice, he sighed, "Life is just getting harder and harder. This begging job is nothing but torment." He continued without even looking at his friend. "I wonder what I've gained after all those nights sleeping on park benches or cold sidewalks, dragging myself everywhere, always hiding from the police, being chased from town to town, wondering where my next meal will come from, just wandering aimlessly, despised by others." His voice faded as he let out another heavy sigh. His companion, who had been listening quietly, finally spoke up. "Why do you keep complaining?" he asked. "If that's how you really feel, why don't you find yourself another kind of work?" The first beggar sat up abruptly. He stared at his companion and replied sternly, "What? You're telling me to quit begging? You want me to change jobs and admit to the world that I'm a failure? That would be cowardly, and that's not who I am." Now, you might laugh at this beggar's logic, but before you do, take a moment to look around you, and maybe even at yourself. How many people do you know who complain about their jobs? They might say it's exhausting, toxic, dangerous, unappreciated, or poorly paid. Some might even feel despised in their roles. Yet, for the very same reason as the beggar in our story, many of these people choose to stay in a profession they dislike. They refuse to change because they're afraid that others will see them as failures. And so, they cling to what they know, all the while feeling frustrated, resentful, and unfulfilled. It's a strange paradox, isn't it? When we become slaves to our own illusions, we can mistake a dead end for a destination. We might believe we've reached a certain position in life, when in reality, that very belief is what's holding us back from true personal growth. It's like being proud of a cage you built for yourself. The first step to breaking free is to challenge your own perceptions. Try to see your life as it truly is, not as you wish it were, or as you think others see it. Take an honest look at your situation. Are you genuinely happy? Is your work fulfilling? Does your daily routine bring you joy or just drain your energy? Once you have that clarity, you have a choice. You can learn to accept your life for what it is and find peace in it. There's no shame in that. Contentment is a powerful thing, or you can decide to change it. This doesn't mean you've failed. It means you're brave. It means you're choosing to take control of your story and write a new chapter. Change is never easy. It requires courage, effort, and a willingness to step into the unknown. But staying in a situation that makes you miserable, just to avoid the perception of failure, is a far greater tragedy. The real failure isn't trying something new and not succeeding. The real failure is never trying at all. So, if you ever find yourself complaining about your path, ask yourself, am I like the beggar, clinging to a source of misery out of pride? Am I afraid of what people will think if I change course? Remember, your life is your own. It's not a performance for an audience. You are the author, the director, and the main character. You have the power to change the script whenever you want. Don't let the fear of being seen as a failure prevent you from finding your happiness. True success is living a life that feels authentic and fulfilling to you. Whether that means accepting where you are or bravely stepping onto a new path, the choice is yours. Thanks for watching. If this story resonated with you, please give this video a like and subscribe for more content that makes you think. See you in the next one.